Afrocentric Home Design. I'm all about y'all today. I'm all about y'all today, as I have. I'm drinking white wine. It's, it's Friday, honey. It's Friday. And we're going to definitely, most definitely, make this happen right here. We're going to paint that because that blue is pretty. And I don't really want to put any artwork back there because it's a place that I like to sit. But we're definitely going to make it happen. Let me see if I could, can I move this up even a little? Yeah. We're going to definitely make it happen, y'all. So, oh my God. Do y'all see my new painting? Oh my God. I had the best day. Oh, I was meant to put in the title, Them Ghana Men. Them Ghana Men. Let me talk about Ghana Men first. We're going to know it. You know what? It's funny because I didn't have my glasses before, and now it feels strange to even have them on because I don't really need them because I'm used to have them. So, y'all, first of all, let's look at her. Now, keep in mind, and we're going to do a little walk around the house because I got all this new stuff coming because I'm all about this Ghana as my home, Ghana as my home base. I'm in Ghana. Ghana's where I live. So she is crooked. What I wanted to see first was, does she fit into the space? And look, she fits perfectly. Because that's where, you turn on the fan, so she can't go past that. She fits perfectly. She is lopsided because I just put on the nails that was already there. So I'll get her on the nails that's even. I'm considering just going a few more inches and putting it perpendicular. I just want to say that, I don't know. But even to the window top, and then that'll be perfect. But she is eye level for me. Now keep in mind, I'm short. So a couple of things I wanted to ask y'all is the thing that you use to make sure when you're hanging the painting that it's level. It's called a leveler because I'm going to go out and get it tomorrow, and I want to make sure I can tell them what I'm asking for. So if anybody knows that, let me know. Is it called a leveler, a leveler? What do you call the thing that ensures that it's leveled? I'm also going to get my own drill too, so I don't have to wait for anybody. I can drill my own paintings when I'm ready. Because these walls are very super duper cement, and they need to be, you need to drill. The carpenter, yes, thank you, Naturally Clever. The carpenter could put the nails in. Kojo can, but the carpenter gets it in, but I need the leveler. So I'm going to go get the leveler tomorrow. I absolutely love it. So let me tell you, so remember, y'all, we talked about this space. I want you, because y'all can really see it. We talked about this space, and we talked about that this needed to have something white. And I said it didn't have to be that whole big frame that it was before with all those colors. So remember, I took that Afrocentric Home Design with the Endinker symbols down. And the frame was from what? From where the painting is to the floor. Yeah, basically. And now, and I said I needed a white background to go with the white curtains. So now we got the white curtains. I put this on top because I just love this batik blue, I'm going to call it tablecloth. So look how good that looks. Because now I got my white. And she is Afro, so she's me. When I look at her, she says to me, yes. That was a good question to ask. Is it oil or acrylic? I will find out. I feel like a fool tonight to get them information. I will definitely find out. I'm not sure. But I need to know. So yeah, y'all, she reminds me of myself. I see her in me. I see the eyes, the red lips. That is me. And Kwaku also was like, oh my God, that painting, did you see? I don't know if you saw that painting, but she looks like you. I was like, oh my God, she does. Do y'all see it too? Do you see the resemblance? So that's Afrocentric Home Design. So now when I come into my front door, I see her. I am loving on artwork. I remember when I first moved in and I was like telling you, I was like, oh, I'm not ready for any artwork. I'm not ready for any artwork. And then I just got her, which I'm still happy with. And then I got her in the other room. I'm ready for artwork. So yes, you know what? Let's talk about, I love her. Look at, she's so artistic. She is Afrocentric Home Design. She's me, first of all. She got the red lips. She got my hair that's, if I take off this thing, it looks just like that. And she represents artistic. She's artistic, and she represents Afrocentric Home Design. Yes, I love her. Like I love my other one in my bedroom, and I love her. It is so nice to have art that you love. That's why I said I know for sure that Ghana is my home base. That Ghana is my home base. Don't get it twisted. I'm not moving from Ghana. Ghana is my home base. Ghana is my home. I don't think I'll ever get tired. And let me plug this in so we won't run out. I don't think I'll ever get tired of looking at myself. And that is why I got her, because she's a reflection of me. And Ghana and the people of Ghana is also a reflection of me as well. I still want to travel. It was like after about a year, I need to go somewhere else. After about a year, and this is not just after about a year in one country. It's after about a year in any apartment. Like I said, with the exception of my daughter, where my daughter was born, we stayed for 16 years. That was the best move to raise a child. I was in the best place. With the exception of that, I need to move every year. But it don't have to be a whole year. I am staying here. This is my home base. I love Ghana for that. You know, I was thinking today, like, y'all, I'm at the art center, you know. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is my target days. And a lot of times that really works. It's been working for me. And today I was there for a longer time because when we mail in our packages, it just takes a long time. And I was thinking, yes, there's no doubt about it that the art center has a lot of masculine energy. But oh my God, I'm so blessed that it does. I have men looking out for me. I don't think I've ever had men on this level looking out for me. In a sense, too, I want to share this with y'all in a different kind of way. So let's say that a Ghanaian woman might have been getting out the taxi and she had a lot of bags, or the women that carry the food and all the other stuff on their heads. Nobody goes to those women and say, hey, can I help you with your load? Can I carry it for you? Can I take it? Now, they will help her, but women do it too. If it's very heavy and you're going to want to buy something from what she has that she's selling, she will ask you to help her to bring it down. But because I'm a Black American and I got 3 or 4 bags, as soon as I step out of the taxi, even if Kojo, who might not see me coming out the taxi, but he usually does, or he's not there, doesn't come, or Kwaku, who's my assistant, who's the best, thank you God for the best, honest, energetic, wonderful assistant, Kwaku, somebody will. So I came off, and it was a Senegalese guy. He saw me, I had 3 bags, I'm really struggling, and he sent the 2 kids, children, literally babies, children, they take your bags and they help you. Taxi, they bring all the stuff to the taxi for me. When I make my runs, you know, it's always like I say, you know, I want a houseboy or a house girl. I actually have kind of a houseboy, that's what they would call them. I pay Kwaku to run errands. Like, okay, check with, you know, the bag man, check with the jewelry man, okay, check, go pick up that, take that, bring that, pick that up. And even I called the bag man, I said, hey, are my at least 2 of the bags ready? He was like, oh, could you send I said, I'm going home now. He said, well, send your boy when it's ready. They call him your boy. Even when I went to get the nuts and seeds, it's like, oh, is this your new boy? Is this your boy? Is your new boy? It's weird for us, but nobody takes it offensively. He is a boy. He's young enough to be my son. He's a boy. He has the energy because he's young. He's the son of an herbalist. His grandmother works at the art center. That's who he works with. So he's healthy. He's polite. He's not over the line. He's well raised. I mean, I manifested. After a few, you know, sour apples, rotten apples, I got a gem. And so I got him, all these, the men of Ghana. And so today when I was in the art center, instead of just looking like, oh my God, all this male energy, because it is, I was thinking, you know what, this is exactly what I need. And I just started looking at them. Not only are they men, but they're beautiful. They dark chocolate, they all strong, whether they're slender or medium, or I get looked out for. Like every once in a while, there's I don't know if they call them homeless, if it's homeless or drunk, and if they come near me, people, every man in there seems like they jump and be like, get away from her, leave her alone. I am so protected, and that has to be acknowledged. It's a protection that I've never felt anywhere else in the world. Africa's my home. The art center, yes, it is my nurturing place. It is my it's so masculine that it's the masculinity that I don't get in my life. Am I getting touched? Like I don't have a man, so I'm not getting that masculine thing. But I have it all around me. I'm not missing it because it's so here. I can't explain it to y'all, but I hope I'm doing a good job. But so sisters, if you're thinking about coming, come for that. If you are a single woman, they will welcome you. Nobody will ever let the Black American woman walk with her bags are too heavy. Even when I'm here, my neighbor, they have a houseboy, I'm just using the term, and he's a little young boy, and every time he see me coming with them bags, he'd be like, let me help you. And I know for a lot of us, we start to get out of touch with our divine feminine side when we gotta carry the grocery bags in. I mean, I still sometimes gotta do that. Carry the laundry up the stairs, you know what I'm saying, depending on where you live in the States or abroad, even other places. And for me, I get that. And then I get Kojo. Like I always say, thank you, Faustina, for sharing your husband with me. I'd be like, hi, Faustina. Faustina called me in the kitchen. Hey, do you want me to do this? You want me to do that? You want me to do this? So I have a system. I'd be like, oh, okay, da-da-da-da. And then I go, Kojo, come here for a second. I need you to hang this up. Kojo, what you think about this? Kojo, I talked to the man and he said this. Kojo be like, boom, 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 let me take care of it. I'll come on tomorrow. I'll come tomorrow. I feel like crying. Because when you today is rewriting the story and telling it like it really is. Not like it used to be, or the memory of what I thought. Sometimes we're so stuck in the past of what we didn't get that we can't see what we have, that we're over that we really stepped in, we really broke the habit of being ourselves. So yeah, so anyway, I'm all about my apartment. So this is my home base in 2022. Now let's talk about numbers. I want to talk about numbers. So Bali, I'm not moving anywhere. I live in Ghana. I'm going to be living in Ghana. I don't see me not ever living in Ghana. I mean, when I say it's my home base, I have decided that I would like to stay in Ghana. But Ghana is a great place to be going to Europe. There's a couple countries that I want to have the experience of at least living in for 3 to 6 months. So I'm going to tell you. Let's talk about numerology and travel. So if you do the numbers for Bali, Bali's a 6. 6 is about nurturing. 6 is about home. So people that have, let's say your address is a number 6. If you add up your address, the numbers, you would find, and you might be a 6, you have a lovely, beautiful home. Everybody wants to be in it. People don't want to leave. It's a home of entertainment. Family, nurturing, the home, all of that's very important to you. So 6 is about nurturing. So in the home, it's specific. Bali, on a numerological level, is a 6. Ghana, on the other hand, is a 4. 4 is about work. Say, we're going to work. You know we're going to work. It's work. And that ain't bad. And Accra is an 8. So Accra is about business, doing business, and money. Because Accra, that's why the artist said that when I got that. Accra is, that's what Accra is work. They must play hard in Accra because they sure work hard. So Ghana is over the Ghana numbers. If you add it up, it's a 4, and then Accra is a 8, which is great for me. I definitely. That's why when I first came to Accra, I was like, oh, why they not working? I need them to work. Why they ain't work? You know what I'm saying? Because I was caught up in the 4 energy, and then 8, which is manifested. 8 is the most auspicious number in Feng Shui. It's about wealth. So, but you gotta be careful that you're not overworking. Which, yeah, that's me. So I learned at 50, I got hit with the car, and it woke my behind up that I should chill a little bit. And I'm a woman, and I can be feminine. And how much money do I really need? You should really ask yourself that. It's a great question. How much money do you really need? And furthermore, what do you want? So Bali is a 6. So it's all about that nurturing, that home. And I forget I don't know what city I'm going, but I want to just make this clear. This is my home. I just want to go hang out in these countries for 3 to 6 months. Because, so my countries on the list that this is what Spirit is calling me to hang out for just 3 to 6 months. I live in Ghana. Let's get this clear so we can, go from there. I don't live in the States. That's not my home base. My home base is Ghana. I am Ghana. I'm West Africa. This is home. I need to come back to this. I need to see myself constantly. And that's what that woman represents, seeing myself. She told me that's what's up. So, but I want to hang out. I can do Bali for 3 to 6 months. I can do, my other one is Paris, y'all. It's calling me. I've always wanted to go to Paris. I don't know what, and I really, literally, I want to tell you how I want to go. Just like I did DR. I want to go to study French. That's it. I literally want to be the people like, why are you in Paris? Oh, I'm in a school, a French school, a language school. I'm here to study French for 3 to 6 months. I want to study French, and I want to see about the fashion. I need a little, I need some inspiration. Being away from the States and being away from like those countries, like I need a little inspiration. I want to study French, but I want to be inspired by the fashion, and I got to do it. So I'm gonna be watching my Black women in Paris vlogs, and Bali is the next one. 2022 is Bali. So let's talk about 2022. 222 is again 6. So we're back into the nurturing. So I'm going into 2022, which is the year of 6, which is nurturing, in a Bali, which is, if you add up the numbers, is also 6. So it tells you it's the right thing. I'm actually there's a book that I'm creating that's going to be dope, doing numerology and travel, but I'm going into Bali in 6th year in a 6th country. It's all about, okay, why is this? Oh, let me make sure this thing's plugged in. It's not, there it is. Don't play with me. Hold on, y'all. Oh, sorry. Be patient, please. All right, we're good. So I am all about my numerology. I'm going to Bali in 2022, and I'll stay for 3 to 6 months or less or whatever. And then I'm gonna come back here, and then I'm probably gonna go to France and learn French for like 3 months or so. I'm gonna come up here, and then whatever spirit calls me for the next country. We gotta live. But in the meantime, in between time, I know how I want my life to be here because I love it here. There's a time for everything. I remember when I was not at all interested in a lot of artwork. When I said that, now I'm going to show you around. I can't because I don't have a lot of battery. So maybe I'll show you another time, maybe tomorrow. And I'm going to show you all the things. But let's look at her again because she is so me. Oh my God, I can't really move, y'all. Sorry, she's so close. She bad. Like, I love her. And I love her in that space because she's the white and then the black woman. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect. I didn't even realize about the white background that's hitting off the white curtains. And like I said, I'll show it again. Also, y'all, I tell you that in Ghana, and you're in the taxi, there's people that sell everything from wonderful books, everything. Have you ever heard of this book? It's called The Mafia Manager. The Mafia Manager. It's the same people, the Israelite Ventures. They're the one that put out these books. It's a guide to the corporate Machiavelli by V. Whoever V is, he offers the sort of advice that's dangerous to refuse. Oh, thank you, Miss Williams. So the Mafia Man. Oh yeah. So let me tell you one of the things before I go into this book. This book, I got to read some stuff to you in this book. So I know for sure that yes, good evening, General Mosquito. I know for sure that whatever, like we said, we're going to stop playing this game with the altar and realize I'm the altar and it comes with me. And we're going to use that space for something that I think it's about libations. So we're definitely going to be pouring libations. And even though it's going to be, I'm creating a bar card, by the way. Even though it's going to be a bar card, it's still going to have flowers on it. I know me because I make every space an altar. I know me. I'm really, y'all, really and truly, as my Trinidadians always say, really and truly, I am going to have a bar card. I'm going to I'm going to have Kojo get in touch with the carpenter, and I'm going to have a bar card. And it's going to have Indigenous symbols on the side, because you know me, it's going to be an African bar card. Come on. Come on now. It's going to be an Afrocentric bar card. It's going to be so dope. It's going to have wheels. It's going to be beautiful. I'm going to have the bottom. I'm gonna have the little thing so you can slide the glasses in, they can hang. On the bottom, we're gonna have all of my, I make my own napkins. I'm gonna make wine bags for the wine. Oh, I am. Ankara. I'm gonna have kente. I'm gonna have what do you call mud cloth. Oh, I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing. I might even have Nigeria, cause you know I ain't got that much of it, and that Nigerian one. And I'm gonna sell them too. If you are interested in wine, you know the wine bags. Oh, I'm about to put on your table and serve your guests. Yes. And the napkins, if you're interested, you know I got that. Got you on that. And I'm gonna give me some nice. I'm gonna give me a ice chest. Give me a nice ice chest that I'm gonna make the outside be something beautiful, and just get the tin and then build something around it. So that'll be Afrocentric ice chest. Napkins, of course, wine glasses, of course, place to hold the wine. What else? The ice bucket. I think I said that. Yeah, I did. Whatever else, little straws and stuff to, and little snacks and plates to put your little chocolates from the cocoa farm. Oh Henne, which is the king in tree, and I'm about to do it because when I get home, especially on a certain like maybe for nights, you know, I don't know, I don't want to say every night, but definitely some nights I would like to come home and have a glass of wine, and I want to be able to go in that room, and that would be my entertainment room for myself. Chill out, put my art up. I'm gonna put some jazz on tonight. I'm gonna burn my cheer-eye, and I'm gonna think about how blessed I am, and I'm gonna give thanks for that. Tomorrow I'll go around the house. I'm gonna show you that space. It's gonna have the bar cart, which is gonna be beautiful, and the bar cart is perfect because it's gonna give me the emptiness, but something there at the same time that's functional. Because the bar cart is more up. It's not big and wide, so you still have space. So if I wanted to put two statues, there are these. I think they're leopards. I think my ex actually had one that was smaller, but I saw at the museum they got these two. And it just reminds me of feng shui. And feng shui believes that in the entrance of your door, you should put these F-U dogs, and they have protection. And I want to have these two leopards on the side of the bar carts in the Ashanti room. What? What? Listen, y'all. We about to do, I told y'all, the sacred space. Creating a sacred space to get whatever you want. Because I'm a master. I'm a master at the sacred space. But I'm feeling all, so the house is everything. I'm in sixth energy. Before I get ready for something, it starts to come before it actually happens. Another thing too is, so what does 50 plus look like, 50 going on 54, and my way of traveling? I could plan it. I need it, and I always said to y'all that I need a home base. And for a while, if you all remember, I thought the home base was going to be North Carolina. But that wasn't it. Apparently not. The places I want to go is all on this side. And I don't think I don't know if I ever live in America again, but I never say never. But I want to live in Ghana. Ghana's my home. And so I'm ready to fix up the house. We're going to make this place so beautiful because I plan on keeping it for as long as I can. This is what I'm saying, that this is the grown folk thing. First of all, I'm planning my next trip. I'm not being like buck wild. And I would told my sister today, I said, yeah, I think I realized I can't be a vagabond. She laughed. She said, vagabond? Oh, I love that word. You went old school. She said, yeah. She said, yeah, I realized I can't be a nomad either. I can't be a nomad. Just at 53, 54, 55, wandering aimlessly. No, that ain't me, honey. I need to know there's a bed, there's a house, and it's mine, and it's waiting for me. You know, it was an apartment. And right now, that's all I need. So yeah, so I learned that I can, and I want my stuff, because I'm investing now in stuff that I know can appreciate. And let me tell you, if you don't appreciate and value in so-called dollars or cryptocurrency, it is appreciating to me. I want stuff that it makes me feel great. I want a home, and I want it in Ghana. And this is I don't want a house. I don't want the responsibility. I don't want nobody. No. I just want an apartment. If that changes, I'll let you know. That's grown. The other thing, the grown part, is understanding that I don't have to choose between this or that, being a nomad or having a space. You don't have to be. A lot of people think if I get an apartment, if I get something that goes in an apartment, then I have to be bogged down. It depends. It depends. If your apartment is pretty inexpensive and you absolutely love where you live, like for me, I love where I live. Now the young and dumb me would have said, I'll just find another place. As I get older, I realize, but you like it where you live now. You like where you live. You know, I don't actually like it. I love it. So why not just keep it? It works. It's affordable. And then why not just keep the whole country? Your love, as you get older here, you're going to have more help. People are going to always, I mean, it is the perfect place for, to me, from this black person. So I get it now. Like, I don't have to, like, throw it all out. I don't have to go buck wild. I don't have to let it all go. I could have both. I remember E.W. Wainwright. He told me that the African ideology, if you will, is in both. And the European or Eurocentric is either or. I don't have to think in either or. I can have in both. I don't have to throw everything away and be out there and wondering, oh no, I ain't got nowhere to stay. I got to stay here. I can go over there too. I live over here, but I'm going over there. I'm going to kick it over there for a while. You know, it's funny, I was at the art center and I sat down, I was waiting for the stuff being mailed out. And I said, Spirit, I said, start laughing. I said, like, Spirit, what is in me? Like, after a year, I can't stay in a place. Like I was saying, I don't just mean I can't stay in a country. I can't even stay in an apartment usually. What is that? After a year, I need something new. And Spirit says, so there's nothing wrong with that. So you'll be a person that each year or half a year or some part of the year, you live in another country. Spirit said this. I'm going to get closer. Spirit said, and what's wrong with that? I'm going to say it again. And Spirit said, and what's wrong with that? I mean, have you ever asked when you wanted something and then you thought, oh my God, who does that? Or I look flaky, or nobody's going to take me serious. Spirit said, who said that? What's wrong with that? And that was it for me. It freed me. I was like, oh, well, you know what? Make it the way that feels good to you. You know, I know a lot of us too sometimes will say things like, you know what, I'm a minimalist, and because it makes us feel like we could just, that makes us to be able to move around, right? So if I say I'm a minimalist, then I'm able to just go from country to country because I don't really own nothing. But see, I think in your 50s, and a black woman, I don't think you have to be a minimalist. I think that you're not going to be as comfortable being a minimalist. I don't think nomadic life works for a 50-plus woman. Now, for those that does, hallelujah, I love you. I can't do it. At 50 years old, I'm only 54. So it's a whole nother, them 4 years be counting, honey, after 50. And for me, when I figured out that this is your comfort, you have a house, you have a home, you have a place. Just go and do other stuff and come on back when you finish. I don't understand. Like, I know this is probably simple to some of y'all, especially your older sisters. It was revolutionary to me. I couldn't understand how I didn't think about how I didn't have to give it all away. I didn't have to leave it all behind. I didn't have to be haphazard about it. And I could actually do it like a grown woman do. You need a house, but you still want to go over there. You need a base, but you still want to do that. What? This is a whole new world. We could do it. We could do it. So stay tuned on this channel for the Batik guy said that I will have my wall tapestry tomorrow. Y'all know how much I want that. I'm not going to go to the art center. Listen, I went to the art center. That's on Saturday when that little incident happened. I was a little still shell shocked. So I'm going to pay Kwaku to come to the house and bring it to me. And the other stuff he got to bring me as well. I'm not going to wait because I want my tapestry, but I ain't willing to go down there and get it. I'll have his young self come and bring it to me. And just enjoy that you got people at your disposal that can do things for you. I forgot to put the labels on some outfit that I wanted to send out today. I didn't get sent out, but there's plenty of people at the art center. I said, I was a woman that I have her make my dust bags. I said, could you sew this for me? And I dashed her and made her feel good. I got a good life here. I'd be a fool. I'd be a fool to be like, oh, I'm just going to leave it all behind, and I ain't going to know where I'm going to be, how I'm going to happen. I'm just going to throw myself out there. Besides that, I got a business here, y'all. That's what Miss Albanai was. I got a business here. I'm Afrocentric Home Design, and I plan on being that. Now, we're going to add a little around the world stuff I bring back. And there's a whole bunch of Africans in Paris, by the way, just so you know. And I love, y'all know I love that. I mean, today I'm wearing an Indian dress that I bought at a Tibetan store, and I'm wearing Tibetan pants, and the style of that is like this dyeing block style that's very similar to some of the stuff that's here. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, I'm going to incorporate some of the things. You know, it's so funny. I used to say, oh my God, my greatest like so-called idol, somebody I admire was the beautiful, the late, the great B. Smith. And B. Smith had, not that I'm going there, but it's just funny that her brand was called Afrasian. African Asian. I'd be like, well, what? I don't know. That's where I stop. You know, it's all African, yada, ba, da. Now I'm about to be in Bali. And who ever know anywhere else? Let me tell you places I could see in general. Bali, Thailand. These are places that I could see myself traveling through and staying for a few months. Bali, Thailand, Vietnam. Now I'm sure I'll find some other ones. In Europe, France, Paris specifically, and that's it. I mean, it could come up, I don't know. In Africa, Ethiopia, I really want to be, I want to definitely see, but I also want to go to North Africa. I got that ticket to Morocco. I might just keep it and just kick it in Morocco for a little while. I want to go to Egypt too. I want to see Egypt for sure. And who knows where else? I mean, that's what's up. So what's your thing? So I need a bar card, Afrocentric. I don't think YouTube have that yet. And I'm gonna build it, design it myself. And I am gonna still get the butcher block table in the kitchen because I do want to do demos. I'm being raw. Can you tell I'm raw? I think I'm feeling very raw. I feel like I'm raw, you know. And my sister even said it. She said, "Girl, I'm with you on that 2 massages a week. Let me at least try to get one." I'm getting 2 massages a week. I'm finding my way. Tomorrow I'm so excited. I go to the W.E.B. Du Bois Center, get my fruits, vegetables. Plus, it's the marketplace that's going on. Oh, you know, I'm going to pick up something nice. I'm going to pick up some red wines. White wine is nice. And it's good for the guests. I'm a red wine drinker, but I don't mind. This white wine tastes delicious. From the same black-owned Ghanaian company, of course. Organic, and they're the Cocoa Farm place. I've been looking at things to do. I'm going to be going to cocoa farms, and I'm going to enjoy. I decided that I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm good, y'all. I'm so good. I'm so good. I just wanted to share that with y'all. So this book, if anybody ever, The Mafia Manager by V. But some great stuff in the back. I just want to read these little, I don't know, like, this is domestic arrangement. What? Oh, wow. This is what I open up to. So this is domestic arrangements. What's marriage got to do with your business? It's all about business. Everything or nothing, depending on your foresight and skill. Preferably, marriage should have nothing at all to do with your business, and it's up to you and a lawyer to see that it doesn't. Ooh! Before taking vows, find yourself a lawyer who is an expert on matrimonial and divorce law. Have him draw up a prenuptial contract spelling out in detail who gets what in the event you and your spouse split up. This book is about business. Let me tell you about this book. The world's oldest and best recognized conglomerate now reveals management techniques everyone can use. Unlike other guides to business, the Mafia Manager shuns theoretic verbiage to present the philosophy of leadership that founded and captioned the silent emperor through centuries of expansion and success. Some sample pearls of wisdom. Be sure you understand what your boss has ordered before you act on his command. What if you whack the wrong guy or bomb the wrong joints? Learn the art of asking questions. I get it now. The Mafia Manager. Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Don't become involved in any offered politic battle without first asking yourself, what's in it for me? And then what's in it for them? And if you must lie, be brief. Love it. So in the back, this book is magnificent. This book is, I never had a book like this. So the axioms, every matter has 2 handles. Just play with me. To finish sooner, take your time. If the only tool you have is a hammer, all problems look like nails. Agreements are made to be broken. There always comes a time to call in the markers. When you compromise, you lose. When you seem to have compromised, you have taken a step towards winning. Ooh. Difficulties show what men are. Preparation is the mother of good fortune. Daring is the father. The wife of a careless man is almost a widow. Long after other sins are old, avarice remains young. If you are the anvil, be patient. If you are the hammer, strike. If your plans prosper, everyone will be your friend. If your plans fail, only then will you find your true friends. Ill luck comes in pairs and then more. Never expect logic and reason to govern human affairs. Fortune smiles and then betrays. The wrong choice usually seems the more reasonable. When events are at their worst, they can only get better. Fortune is on the side of the strong. When you have a lock, give your opponent an out. For peace, be ready for war. Never make an enemy you don't have to. Don't teach your soldiers all your cunning, or you may fall victim to yourself. Better than your enemies overestimate your stupidity than your shrewdness. To deceive an enemy, pretend you fear him. A louse in the cabbage is better than no meat at all. The future is purchased with the present. After a war, many heroes present themselves. Misfortune always comes in by the door that has been left open for them. It goes on and on. This book, job titles, let me see if it has a table of content. Let me see. Part 1, managing yourself, getting there, cop posts, office politicking, business, problems, time management, decision making, friends, enemies, axioms. Part 2, managing others, hiring, soldiers and lieutenants, secretary, personal director, accountant. This book is, but now I understand why it's called The Mafia Manager. I've never had a book. This book is just freaking dope. 1,000 friends are not enough. A single enemy is. There's no such thing as a harmless enemy. Make plans as complex as necessary, but give simple orders. Okay, I'm going to stop because I need to enjoy that book. All right, y'all. I picked that up in the streets. That was 20 Ghana CDs. That's about $3. $3 for that amazing book. Hey, Naturally, Cheyenne. Okay, ladies, see you have your paintings. Is it oil acrylic? I'm going to find out. It's beautiful paintings, Marie. How nice to have this in your home, in your space. Thank you. My granddaughter is with me today. She said to tell you good afternoon, baby. Hey, Miss Williams. Hey, ladies. Naturally, Queen. Melissa Pierre. Hello, Lisa. Hey, sis. I really appreciate your upbeat disposition. Thank you, Miss Williams. How are you? Good evening, Lisa Marie. How are you this Friday? I'm wonderful, General Mosquito. Hey, positive vibes. Long time, yes. You are always glowing. Thank you. Positive vibes. Sis, yes. Sis, how are you coping out there? I am loving it. I'm finding my groove. Go get Buckwall. I want to see it. Yes. Laugh out loud. So many diasporans are struggling. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. Positive. Sacred Space. Hey. That's right. Sacred Space. We're about to do that class. Absolutely nothing. Yes, Melissa. Synovia says, greetings, family. Cannot stay. I just wanted to say hi. I will catch the rerun. I hit the like button. Thank you. The Mafia Management by V. Yes, and Natural, do you know this book? Okay, Synovia, thanks for popping in. Yes, Natural, thank you. Sunday says, a level. Yes. Wealth the Gem. That book is, yes. The man was like, no, you want it, because I bought the other one, The Money Tribe, which is by the Nigerian woman, which I didn't finish reading. There's a first one before The Money Tribe that I said I'm going to get. But he was trying to get me, he's like, come on, get this one. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get it. And then I kept looking and seeing all these gems, like raises. I mean, I have employees, or at least I have one, and I'm about to get more. So this book is just, it's all written like that. It's dope. Yo, if you can look for it, The Mafia Management by V. V is in Victor. There's a period afterwards. And again, all these books are by a company called Israelite Ventures. For book order, you can call and you can WhatsApp. And Yeah, but this is so funny. My brother works for a company called St. Martin's. It used to be St. Martin's Press. It used to be called, but now it's called St. Martin's Griffin. But he works for this press company. And this is so funny that this, I mean, I could have got from him. So you could probably get in the States because it's from St. Martin's Press or St. Martin's Griffin now. I'm going to have so much fun. So I'm designating the dates this Sunday because every other Sunday I have my mastermind group. But every other Sunday, that means I don't. And to this Sunday, I'm doing a drink wine in bed, read, maybe watch Netflix. I never watch Netflix. I pay for it, but my daughter is the one that watches it. And just chill and relax because Sunday, except for this Sunday, I am going to get a massage every Sunday. I get my massage Thursday and Sundays until further notice, you know. So I just want to share, y'all. Just stick around. We're doing beautiful things. I got new ideas for designs. They're coming back to me. So let me ask you. You asked me how am I doing. You know, there is ups and downs. You know, I share them. But I don't know what's actually happening. But if you could see something and it will feel like it is the dominant thing. It feels like it's the only thing. It feels like you're focusing on something that seems like, but this is really happening. And then you can turn around and focus on something else and realize, but that's really happening too. And when I think about the way I'm treated at the Art Center, the way I'm treated in general by the men in Ghana, I feel free. The cost of living, I feel free. I think what happens is, well, we got to understand, we are transitioning from one country to another, which is one reality to another, one frequency to another, one culture to another. So the first year should be a little shaky. You understand? You should be trying to get your root chakra intact. It makes sense that you should feel a plethora of emotions. It makes sense now, to me. But if you stay long enough, you get your groove. And then you start thinking too, what is your alternative? If you left the place to live somewhere else, you probably don't want to go back. Another thing is, who are you? How old are you? What do you want? I still like to travel, but I want a home. I couldn't see not living in a home with black people like this. As much as I know I love Bali, I know I want to come home. I know it now. I think it's just to do it better and smarter. But right now, and the other biggest part is, wherever you are, that's where you are. So don't be wishing you were somewhere else when you're here. Be here fully and happily. And wherever you go, you'll be full and happy. So that's why I'm buying art for the house. That means something to me. I'm fixing up the space. I'm just going to enjoy life. So I'm very excited about tomorrow because they're going to have this the first and third. I guess it's the third Sunday. Oh, I'm so excited. Hopefully I can show you some of the stuff. I'll bring something beautiful home. Get my wines, get my food, get my sorbet, and let's see what else. They got these dope honeys that I would like to have, and we'll see what else. So anyway, y'all, I'm hungry. I'm eating my salad, and I'm going to make it fat today. Says, well done for all you have achieved out there. Thank you, Positive Vibes. I miss you. Ditto, yes. We're trying to enjoy life. So yeah, the minimalist, you don't have to be. When I'm here, there's nothing minimalist here. I want all of it. I want the beautiful bags, and I want the beautiful stuff that makes me feel good. I want the beautiful artwork. I'm sure I will never stop circulating money because you can't take it with you. I don't think I will. But I'm going to get what I want when I want it, when I can. And I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. So here's to life. Here's to life, y'all. So enjoy it. Okay? All right, ladies. Let me go eat this salad. Thank you. Beautiful earrings. Thank you. Oh, yeah, these are my girl, Jernay. I think it's Bantu Huts, but I don't think she's up yet. But I was feeling my girl, Jernay, and just her beautiful art, which is her earrings. And I said, let me wear them. I love this. And because I wear so much brass, I was like, oh, I want to wear some shells and some beads. We're super talented. Here's to 50 plus, honey. This is what it need to be looking like, or whatever you could imagine. We're not dead, and a lot of us don't have no man, and I'm just saying I'm one of those people. You might not be. And yes, as much as a companion, when he comes, it'd be great. He already here to me because I'm taking care of myself. But I got room for more love, more joy. Ladies, if you are not signed up for our meditations now, I'm going into just being a course. It's every single day for 21 days. It starts June 28th. We're going back to aligning those energy centers. Same time, 5 a.m. only. It's on Zoom. It's $67. We're going to keep it there for a minute. And you can go to Afrocentric Home Design, look for spiritual courses. It is called Elevating the Energy Centers, a shamanic journey through meditation. And it is our normal meditations, just now we put a little fee on it so we can help a sister out and get me here every single day. So you can join, $67. It's normally $97, but I'm doing it for $67. I want to get you in. It's intimate. It's us only, the serious minded. You will have the recording just like you would on YouTube. You can play whenever you want. And a lot of sisters are joining. I welcome more to join. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow with all my, I want to do a haul, you know that, with the vegetables. I want to talk more about the Boko Boko, which is the new Ghanaian local greens I use. I think it's going to be one of my favorite greens. I really love it. And we'll see what other goodies I bring in tomorrow. Love you, ladies. Cheers. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, Maya. Thank you. Maya says yes. Cheers. Thank you, Melissa. Cheers. Thank you. Naturally hooked it up. AfrocentricHomeDesign.com. $67. Zoom meditation. June 28th, which is a week from the Monday coming, we start. We back in, y'all. Gotta stay grounded. Gotta stay rooted. Peace and love. Let me enjoy my painting. I love her, y'all. Let's take one look, because she started the party. She started the party. That's my girl right now. A reflection of me. And let me tell you what I feel like she's saying. When she looks at me like that, she's saying, do it. That's what I got. Do it. You know you want to do it. Do it. That's what she's my do it girl. Do it. You know you want to do it. Do it. All right, y'all. Love y'all. See you on the next one. Peace and love.